Hi, welcome to this, the fourth in New Art Club's weekly vodcasts for Dance Umbrella, where we're previewing and reviewing the Dance Umbrella Festival. There's a really interesting show happening this week down at the place by Ko Murabushi. It's a Butoh performance, and his body's painted in silver from head to toe, and it's an intense, slow, visceral, muscular performance which is going to be really interesting. Pete, you're really into Butoh, aren't you?
No, I've just got a bit of a bad back after doing our premiere of our show at the weekend.
The Visible Men, which is also on in Dance Umbrella at the end of the month.
Yeah, so get down and see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and
bear in mind that if you're going to go and see the Butoh show this week, that the tickets are selling really quickly. And the Butoh fans of London have been,
been rushing to the ticket office, haven't they? Yeah. Dashing around London, trying to kind of buy them on eBay and everything. Mm-hmm. The big news this week is that somebody, not either you or me, Tom, unfortunately, has already won an award. Someone in the Dance Umbrella Festival has already won an award.
Amazing. What award was it? Total Theatre? Time Out?
No.
Oscar?
A Blue Peter badge.
One of the Peter badge?
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, so that means they'll be able to get in free to everything now? To all the
no,
tourist
it doesn't.
attractions?
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not, Tom. It's just an honorary honour these days. They've stopped doing that because people were kind of making fake ones and selling them on and abusing the... I've got a bit of a quote from Peter Duncan here about it. It says, "The badge should be a reward for something worthy and be an inspiration to others. It's such a shame about it being abused."
Is that from Peter Duncan?
That's from Peter Duncan.
Oh, that's rich coming from him, isn't it? Because he, speaking of being abused, he's famous for appearing naked in an adult film, isn't he?
Well, it was an erotic thriller,
right.
To be fair.
Right. And did you think in that film he was wearing his Blue Peter badge?
Well, he's probably struggling to find a place to pin it, wouldn't he?
Well, he could have held it.
He could have held it, but I don't imagine him holding a Blue Peter badge like that would either add to the eroticism or the tension of the movie.
Yeah, it might do for some people.
It might do. It might do.
The Shenwei Arts performance this week is very interesting. We've seen it on DVD.
It's beautiful.
It's great. They've got somehow they've got paint on their hands and feet.
Yes, you can't quite tell how they do it, but they
create these beautiful shapes on the floor.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Also in the space.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's really amazing what it does, because they start to paint the floor, but then it almost like it kind of draws your attention to the space, the shapes that they create on the floor. You then start to kind of imagine them.
Yeah, I'm imagining that they're writing swear words on the stage. That's what I'm kind of looking out for there.
Why are you doing that?
It'd be funny, wouldn't it, if they wrote swear words on.
Well, it's just beautiful though, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be really even more beautiful if they wrote some funny
swear
words.
But they're not going to write some funny swear words.
Well, they will do eventually, don't they? That the law of averages says that eventually they'll write swear words. It's like that thing with if you get 1,000, monkeys and 1,000 typewriters, that eventually they'll write, the complete works of Shakespeare or something. It's that kind of idea.
Yeah. I see what you mean. And if you got 1,000 monkeys and put them in 1,000 leotards, what do you think they'd come up with then? Do you think they'd manage to come up with a big romantic ballet or something?
Possibly come up with, yeah. I mean, eventually they will do. That's the amazing thing about it.
So
perhaps they're going to come up with Les Sylphides or something.
Right. So you stick them in a theatre in their leotards, and perhaps you have another load of monkeys playing in the orchestra pit.
Why not?
And initially, it's just a load of old
terrible
monkeys and
pushing around, kind of fighting.
But eventually, you're suggesting Les Sylphides with a kind of corps de ballet in perfect unison,
one night,
monkey unison.
That is exactly what will happen.
There were 5-star performance by the soloists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? I'd like to see it.
Well, I have seen things that are similar.
Yeah, and it's good, isn't it?
It can be good.
Yeah, can be really good.
Yeah.
And then this Thierry Bailly.
Yeah, which is also on. That's on.
That's the last thing on at the end of the week, isn't it?
So it's going to be a great week
French.
in Dance Umbrella.
Yeah.
There's still some tickets left for our show, isn't there?
I believe so, not many.
And like we say, get down to the Butoh show because the tickets for that are selling fast.
Yeah, and he won't be wearing a blue Peter badge because also, like Peter Duncan, he'll have nowhere to pin it.
Yeah, we could do it on them.
Oh, yeah, but that might help his performance as well. Bye!
See you next time.